Welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. I am DragonFire. Welcome back to episode 18 of Angel City. As you can see here, we have a lot of traffic coming into the new city area. I do have traffic despawning turned on, so you probably saw a couple vehicles disappear. I think I might want to change that and just kind of let this go and see what happens. But I do want to work on clearing this up today. So what we're going to do with helping out with that, as you can see, we have a lot of traffic coming in. We have a lot of pedestrian walking. I want to redo this junction here. So what we need to do is have these highway sections here combined. Do this into a much better intersection that allows for a lot better free flow, more curve instead of straight lines, but also to integrate a service interchange over here. So let's go ahead and fix the timing of our day-night cycle so we can see better. Turn the weather off. Let's take a look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo all this area in here. Going to get that to connect over to here as well. And that should alleviate some of the pressure coming in to that area over here. And that should hopefully, this traffic here should pretty much stop because they'll find an easier way in at the other side. This side will still potentially work in here. These guys also might find another way in if they're coming from this direction. I am probably going to go ahead and do that quickly off screen. It'll take a little bit. First, I want to remove the trees, get that all set. We'll go ahead and grab, not the trees, move it. Let's go ahead and select the building or the rock and get rid of. Okay, so I will go ahead and work on this area here. So let's go ahead and let's cut this back. Let me go ahead and pause this while we do this. All right, so give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. That is all put together. I have a little bit of stuff left to do here. So we'll bring up the traffic manager. We'll set some lanes. Never mind. I've already got all that set. So here we go. What we'll do is we'll have a couple lane structures just to keep the cars in their lanes as they're moving. Let's see. Could control lane shifting along the bridge. I have to fix this one. I'm apparently letting go of a button. We'll make sure they stay in their lanes for a little bit. I don't like the way this one turned out. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Looks like there's an extra node in here. Let's take a peek. Let's go ahead and remove that node. That works better. Put that back. So they'll stay in their lane until they get to over here. So that'll work out well. All right, and then I did not like the way one of these looked. This one here. So I don't like this here. So let's take a peek and see what we have. There we go. Just a quick little move. This looks like a bridge section. Let's go ahead and fix that. On the ground. Upgrade. Doesn't need to be a bridge. This does not need to be a bridge. I don't like that, so go ahead. Bring this down to terrain height. I think we can live with that. Sloping looks all right. A little extra right here, but we can fix that one of two ways. We bring this down to terrain height. Is that too steep? That one definitely is. So let's do this. Let's bring that back up. We'll match this height. Let's match this height to here as well. We'll just bump that up a little bit. That's looking really good there. All right. So there we go. So let's go ahead and get that going. We'll do it at a 1 speed for right now, just to see what we got. Now what should happen is this traffic here should shrink, while this traffic now goes through here. So let's go ahead and watch that for just a moment. This interchange looks like it's handling perfectly. So we've got vehicles leaving, and they're going to, well, these ones appear to be going in that direction here. Bring that back up. So they are taking up, oh, they split. Let's just see, oops, let's see how the road worked right there. So yeah, they rode that all the way to here. Let's go ahead and try to make them decide a little bit sooner. That looks perfect. Now, over here, notice this has already gone down. Now we just have to get the traffic through here, which unfortunately will take a little bit. However, if we can dedicate a turn lane a little differently, we should have, yeah, we have it controlled right here. So they're going even though these guys aren't. Aha. There's a little bit of lane changing going on right here. So let's see. We only have one node for them to do that lane change. So anybody that wants to go right has to go through here. So we can fix that. Let's see. We add a node in here. I can even take this node and move it over just a little bit. That'll give them a little bit extra ability to switch lanes. Let's see how that works. Okay. All right. Now, a couple other things. We have a lot of pedestrian traffic going on here where they're going to cross the roads. Here, they don't have to. So if we want to connect a few things here. All right, academic works, students. We've gained a lot. We didn't quite make where we want to be. We'll actually hit that here in just a moment. Perfect. That gives them a little bit of a walk point right there. So what we can do to help with the traffic is come in here. Let's turn off the crosswalks here. That will force them to actually use the bridges a little more. There we go. Still doesn't alleviate these, but it helps a little bit. There we go. So that should assist in that traffic moving through a lot better. Now, I did do something here. I have this off-centered slightly, so I thought what I could do is fix that. Now, population is going up. Our income is going up. Traffic is almost gone on this end. Well, actually, it's completely gone on this end. Then we have little left on this end. And I'm hoping this starts shrinking down a little bit. I see we got some traffic lights in here. Let's go ahead and try to free that up a little bit. There we go. Good. We want that one. We want this one. We're going to prioritize movement on that road. There we go. And we'll have to look for other areas to improve as time goes on. So, what I'd like to do is do a little bit of decorations here. Some landscaping. Okay, there we go. Get that all laid out a little bit. That should actually help with the noise as well. So if we take a peek, noise levels. All right, so layering in the trees and the sound barriers in the roads. Definitely eliminated a lot of that. We have quite a bit in here, and that's because there's a lot of traffic in here. There's a lot right in here too, but it's not from the road. It's from these. So there's obviously some noise from all that, but this isn't bad. Now let's take a quick peek again at traffic. All right, as we figured, it's still busy from people coming in here and here. This has taken away a lot of the pressure. The other thing I did was I made some adjustments to the zones. This one is a Green Cities self-sufficient buildings. High-rise is allowed. Switch this one. High-rises are allowed in here, but not here, which is the roads or the buildings along this edge here. I made sure to adjust this one so we don't get anything taller than what's already here. I did remove the tall building we had over here because I don't want it to get too tall. I actually like the shorter building like that. That's not bad. All right, there we go. So there's a great system and service interchange. So we have our system interchange here and our service interchange here. And that is doing wonders with this area here. Granted, we still have a lot of traffic coming through here. This will alleviate a little bit more over time. It obviously, as we grow, it's just gonna, as people move in, get educated. So we still have to build a park here. Real quick, I want to throw in some things here and make that kind of the end of the episode here. So we need our trade studies up. We need a trade school outdoor studies. So we can do that. I think we're going to put it closer to the dorms. I do want to have anarchy on, turn off collision so we can do this. I want to make sure that where we put it doesn't interfere with the parking lot over here. We do have a slight height issue here. So if we lower that a little bit, and maybe set this down. That looks good. So what we're looking for here is to make sure that our school has enough of our attractiveness. We're almost where we want to be. So let's go ahead and stick in a gymnasium, which I believe will fit nicely right here or closer to the dorms over here. We'll go closer to the dorms. So put that right here. Let's see where that sits. Again, change that to this height. We'll go ahead and lower the path as well. Looking good. That and lower that. Okay. Still have that little bit of extra height here. Now we have the cafeteria. Go ahead and I'll put that over here. Okay. Now we have a fountain, which I do want to put centered here. However, we will have to inch it back just a hair. There we go. Now that should be enough attractiveness. Let's go ahead and select. There we go. Now all we gotta do is wait for the people to come in and work. Let's go ahead and give another grant for... There, we'll do that. That should help us get us our economic works we need for the next level. Now let's see, where is our traffic level at this point? 73%. Again, that is because we have so much going on right here. So we've alleviated some of it, and somehow we have a lot of traffic making turns in here, which is a little awkward. And not sure exactly why. Let's go ahead, get some dedicated turning lanes in there. See if that helps. And the other thing is the speed limits. 25, 30s. I don't see why that's a problem. Let's go 40 in here. Try to make that a little bit more desirable. There. Let's see, where are we? 40 there, go 40 there as well. All right. So making that faster, that should alleviate them wanting to go around the block here. We'll have to do something with the pedestrian traffic. That's slowing things down. But this is looking better. We will get there. Let's take a peek over here and look at that traffic. This looks great. I'd like to thank Whack4863, Biffa, and these others for inspiring me to share my playtime with you. Please check out their channels. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe to see more. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you for watching.